The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
It's a loose ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others...
Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And here's Çalhanoğlu. And it's Ramsey. Ramsey showed plenty of zest in getting to the... Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Bergstaller. Played out to the right. Hoists it forward. Oh, really good feet from him. Time to deliver. There has been just... He's tried one! Great reaction! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up to meet it! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Brought forward, has a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Muller. Now it's Hulk. Looking to get... Goes for goal! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's Muller. Muller. He's gone for it! It's in for the pieces! They are rampant! at it again in double quick time. Hulk was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
In with the challenge. And it's Muller. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's picked him out. And it's Bergstone. And it's played forward. Hulk. Gets a good foot in there. Matija Nastasic, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Todibo. Todibo goes looking. And here's Muller. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. He's gone for it! Saved. That's good keeping. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes. But one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. We cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. We're promptly into the second full. Tries a shot! It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
It's become a case of men against boys. Played it short. So who's he picking out? And he's there to cut it out.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Hulk. Lovely feet. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Ramsey. Oh, real danger here. Muller! And that's past the post.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
So here comes a substitution. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Has a look and has a go. And that has faded wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Time for a change in personnel. Tries to stroke it through. Çalhanoğlu gets it back. Hulk is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Ramsey. Shapes to shoot. Schalke making consecutive changes here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Çalhanoğlu. The message is clear, none shall pass. Shot at goal!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Çalhanoğlu gets it back. And it's Ramsey. Out to the left it goes. In with a header! Danger averted for now. Nastasic. Forward it goes. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Candreva. Hulk. Muller. It's out for a goal kick. Matija Nastasic tries to get it forward quickly. Todibo. Nastasic. Gets wrestled off the ball. Dashing forward at pace. Muller. That intervention was very necessary. And the counter is on. Into the channel. Caligiuri. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches shoots! Tries to get it forward quickly. He came in hard, very hard. Ballo-Touré was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got options out wide, gets away from his opponents. Now it's Ramsey, looking for goal! Jovetic. Çalhanoğlu. Cesc Fabregas. Golovin.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high. And what do they try to...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Playing for the keeper.
Çalhanoğlu cannot really be faulted for having a go. He's usually more capable.
What a throw in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ramsey. Ramsey! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Golovin. Glick drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Fabregas is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Kamil Glick. Bakayoko. Bakayoko plays it forward. And here's Cesc Fabregas. Bakayoko. Bakayoko. And the shot! And it's played forward. A real chance to break. Great run on the overlap here. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Cesc Fabregas. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Ball's out on the left now. He gets past his man. Striding forward, facing goal. He's had a goal! There it is! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He's through the middle. Griffiths! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Griffiths sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Cesc Fabregas. Now it's Fabregas. Massive leap! Griffiths dashing forward at pace. And it's Fabregas. And here's tries one! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Fabregas plays it long. The less said about that pass, the better. It's put paid to a promising move. And here's Ben Yedder. Çalhanoğlu very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gets it upfield. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Monaco have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Forward it goes. It's a loose ball. Rabiot. Çalhanoğlu. Griffiths. Ben Yedder. Golovin. Bakayoko. Ramsey gets it back. He's found his man. Glick positions himself well and cuts it out. Keita. Now a chance to break. Some good work on the right flank. Now what's next? Ramsey, and he's cut it out. Danger averted for now. Golovin. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And the shot! Back of the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it.
Has a pop! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Promising cross. He goes for goal! Surely that settles it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rabiot. Big chance! Always going over the top.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Glick goes looking. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Plays it out to the wing. De Ligt tries to clear.
Monaco look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rabiot plays it forward. Lobs it in gently. Tries a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Griffiths. Griffiths! Well, the keeper's done just about enough.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Adrien Silva. And it's Keita. It's Keita! Oh, the ball's come loose! Calhanoglu. Ramsey. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kamil Glick. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That's the throw. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Calhanoglu. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Which is summarised. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Matic must get the nod on this one. He offers both protection and creation by way of great athleticism and an intelligence that makes him look completely assured in the busiest of areas.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Wan-Bissaka tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been won straight back. Rabiot fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Decent looking ball. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Maguire drives it forward. De Ligt does well there. Alert.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Candreva tries lifting it over. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Been levered clear. Candreva. It'll be a throw-in. Shaw. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rabiot. Good ball, it's found its... has a hit! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Candreva. Bruno Fernandes battles to win it back. Could move up a gear here. Wan-Bissaka. He's through the middle. That intervention was very necessary. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Candreva. Candreva proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Hoists it forward. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Griffiths. with a delicate ball. Tries a shot! There it is! The breakthrough strike! De Gea did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Martial. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Fred. Played out to the right. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Rabiot. And here's Candreva. Griffiths. He's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! De Gea will lay claim to that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. It did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. Bruno Fernandes. Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. Time and again they are repelled. Griffiths. He gets past his man. Wan-Bissaka. Lindelof plays it towards the front.
First attempt, Peter, we
Belts one. Decent hit and on target.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Griffiths. Played towards the front men. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Griffiths. Martial. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players...
It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Oh, look, all I know is that they have to make the most of it.
Griffiths is fouled. Was a chance, but meet and drink for the keeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Bailly goes looking. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. It's come loose. Forward it goes. Shaw passes it forward. Griffiths. He'll try from distance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Just brushed off the ball there. Well played, he saw that coming. Bailly. Candreva gets it back. Griffiths gets it out to the wing. Candreva going through. Shoots! He has done it! And they've got their lead back.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
And he's cut it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Griffiths. Candreva. It's a loose ball. Now it's Hulk. Rabiot gets it back. Shoots! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Has he picked him out? Now it's Hulk. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference.
Aubameyang has got himself a free kick. It's Ozil. Foot in. Breaks on here. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Fires from distance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Conti. Ramsey. Well read, he sorted that out. And the defence can get it clear. Ramsey. And here's Hulk!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's got through. Out of play for a goal kick.
Just to point out, Peter, that the full...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Hulk. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time!
things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Aubameyang. Oh, shooting chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Patrick Van Aanholt. And it's Candreva. Conti. Candreva. Belts one! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Ramsey finds himself eased off the ball. Granit Xhaka. Saka. Nketiah. Good ball. Hits one! Gets into a dangerous position. Ramsey floats one over. Mesut Ozil. Ozil drives it forward. Plays it out to the flank. Coming up to half-time, leading, and he's had a go! And a second time! They've done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Papastathopoulos. Ozil goes looking. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Just brushed off the ball there. Calhanoglu. And it's Hulk. Well weighted. Now it's Candreva. Chooses to go back. That goes for goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Defenders on the back foot. Papastathopoulos. It's a promising run he's making on the right. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. Well, the action has already resumed here. He's looked long this time. Great leap! He's got away with one there.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Mesut Ozil.
Saka.
Granit Xhaka. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And the counter is on. And it's Hulk. He'll try from distance. A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Luis moves it over to the other flank. Granit Xhaka.
Saka.
Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang. Ramsey did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hulk. Patrick Van Aanholt. Ramsey is being picked on here.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Çalhanoğlu was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Deftly done. Good clearance and very necessary. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Patrick Van Aanholt. Danger averted for now.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Fires it in low.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Leno gets it away, and it's been taken straight back. Decent progress down the left. Goes for goal! Socrates gets good distance on it. He should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Up to meet it! That's a real chance missed. And here's Hulk. And Hulk! No, he couldn't find the finish. The changes then in quick succession. Kolasinac. Aubameyang, who has made his impact already. Granit Xhaka.
Arsenal are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Candreva. Oh, good take in a good area. Hits one! Really well taken goal. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
There's going to be another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Tries to switch the play. It's a throw-in. Plays it out to the wing. Played into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Gets up to head it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Griffiths did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Granit Xhaka. Mesut Ozil. Kolasinac has been caught there, it's a foul. It's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! Deep into injury time! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Aubameyang showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And here's Candreva. Ramsey. Chance! It's broken loose. Leno gives chase. And with that, the final whistle. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Gonzalo Higuain. He is a proper striker, Peter, in that he always seems to know where the goal is and doesn't particularly mind how he gets the ball across the line. He's exceptionally good at picking out precise finishes whilst under pressure. So the opposition defence are going to have their work cut out, making sure he doesn't get a sniff or two here.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Cuts it out. Çalhanoğlu. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either.
He'll try from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Çalhanoğlu came up with a decent crack, but he knew rather quickly he'd gotten underneath it.
And it's played forward. And it's Ramsey. Cuadrado. Matuidi has got himself a free kick. Ramsey. Beautifully done. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Gets a good foot in there. Bonucci with the foul. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Çalhanoğlu has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Gets it back. And it's Higuain. Douglas Costa. That intervention was very necessary. It is deadlocked. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Cut out in the nick of time. Defence has got rid of that. And here's real chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Çalhanoğlu sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Chip through.
Douglas Costa really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
It's gone a long way up and away. Ramsey with a delicate ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. Plays it out to the wing. He spotted the run and played him through. Matuidi. Rabiot has a hit! There it is! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Matuidi. Dashing forward at pace. He's picked him out. Chance to shoot. Has a hit! And he heaves it forward. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hits one! The defence can get it clear. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. There's a long ball. Matuidi. We've reached half-time. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Reflections on the first half?
Well, when you look at the golf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Leading 1-0 at the break. The second half gets underway.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Cuadrado. And it's Douglas Costa. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Hoists it forward. Matuidi. Higuain. Oh, the ball's come loose. A real chance to break. And it's Rabiot. Look at the defender bombing forward. Just deflected behind for a corner. So here comes a substitution. Çalhanoğlu plays it short. And the finish! It's being played forward. Higuain. Ramsey. Rabiot battles to win it back. De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. It's Rabiot! And that has been clubbed away. Juventus have just about everyone back. He's gone for it!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
De Ligt. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Rabiot.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right. He couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Promising cross. Bentancur. Bentancur goes looking. Bernardeschi loses his balance and loses the ball. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Looking for space out wide. He's left his man. Keeps everyone guessing. So who's he picking out? And it's Ramsey. Now it's Higuain. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Played back in. Higuain. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ramsey gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Has a pop! Ronaldo moves short. Cuadrado tries to swing it in.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Rabiot, and it's Van Aanholt. It's come, he's had a shot! He's managed to get it away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Conti.
Oh, good interception. Alexandro goes back to base. Szczesny gets it away. Rabiot. Ramsey. Now it's Rabiot. Good ball, it's found its chance! The whistle has gone and it is all over. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say.